Hey everyone, JB and Stacy here from DragonDen Productions. Today, we're going to do something a little bit different. After our 5 banned foods video, we got a lot of questions on fugu. As in, who was the first person to figure out that that was actually poisonous? And it made us start thinking, what other cute and cuddly animals out there are poisonous and venomous? So we came up with a little game.
Poison animals don't need to bite, scratch, or inject venom. Let's see if JB can figure out which of these animals is poisonous.
This ought to be fun.
I'm going to give a short description of an animal, and you'll see a picture. And then I'm going to ask you if it's poisonous, true or false.
Okay.
Ready to begin?
Yeah, let's see how many of these I don't get right.
Okay. Some of them are hard.
Yeah.
The Hawksbill Sea Turtle.
The Hawksbill Sea Turtle.
It's beautiful. Hawksbill sea turtles are critically endangered. They're named for their pointed bird-like beak. Adults can be 45 inches long and weigh up to 150 pounds.
Yikes.
Hawksbill turtles are found in coastal waters and coral reefs off more than 100 countries. They are a critical link in keeping these coral reefs healthy by feeding on sponges and small animals that compete with the coral. Hawksbill sea turtle. Poisonous, true or false?
I'm gonna guess false on this one. Is it deadly? Yeah. Because with how much it weighs, I think it can crush you. But I don't think it's gonna be poisonous.
Hawksbill sea turtle. True.
Really?
Really.
Okay.
These turtles forage for their food, and many of the sponges and small animals they eat are poisonous. The turtle can absorb the toxins in its fat and not become ill itself. But if you eat a Hawksbill sea turtle, you ingest those toxins. So it is poisonous.
I didn't think about that. Okay. All right, next one.
Next one.
So I'm 0 for 1.
Tasmanian Devil. We all love Taz. It's the largest carnivorous marsupial in the world, with adults averaging about 30 inches long and weighing up to 26 pounds. They only live 5 to 8 years. Its name comes from its howling growl used in feeding and territorial display. Primarily nocturnal and a carrion eater, they also hunt snakes, insects, fish, and small birds. They're extremely territorial when it comes to food and family. Enter a Tasmanian Devil's space, and they will bare their teeth, lunge, growl, and attack. Tasmanian Devil. Poisonous. True or false?
Okay, I remember reading about Tasmanian devils in the past. I'm going to say false on this one as well. But I do think they are deadly because they do attack. I know they're very vicious. But I don't think they're poisonous.
You are correct.
Woohoo! Yay! 1 for 1!
They're endangered.
Oh, wait, no, 1 for 2.
It was discovered in the 1990s that a contagious disease is further lowering their numbers.
Ooh.
Recently, they were reintroduced to New South Wales, Australia, with a small breeding population, and hopefully their numbers will start to grow.
Hey, Australia. Shout out to Captain Houdini.
Ready for number 3?
I guess. I'm probably going to get it wrong.
This is the Pitui.
The what?
Pitui. The hooded Pitui.
All right.
It's native to tropical forests and jungles of New Guinea. They have a brick red to orangey red belly and a jet black head. They are about the size of a dove, roughly 9 inches in length. They're very pretty birds. Poisonous? True or false?
This one I'm going to guess true on. I think the bright colors are supposed to be a warning, like don't eat me, like some caterpillars and other animals have. Like I think it's the dart frog or something like that. They're super bright. So I'm guessing true.
Well, you are correct on this one.
Yes.
It is the only known bird to contain a toxin. Locals call it a garbage bird because you cannot eat it. You shouldn't touch it either. It's full of the very same toxin in poison dart frogs.
Oh, well, okay.
The only other creature known to have it is the poison dart frog.
Huh. And they call it the what? The garbage...
They call it a garbage bird because it can't be eaten.
So is that like a trash panda?
Huh? Do you know that they contain the poison dart frog and the Pitui contain the same toxin that warriors put on the heads of their spears to make them more deadly?
I did know that from the poison dart frog, that they would coat their spearheads or arrowheads with the poison. But I didn't know that about I didn't even know what a Pitui was. I thought it was just something he said in cartoons to spit.
Yes, you do. They don't make the toxin themselves. They actually get it from a particular type of beetle that they eat, and they just love this beetle.
Oh, okay.
So, it is a beautiful bird, but it's very deadly. You should not even touch it.
All right. So I've gotten 2 right, 1 wrong.
Okay, as long as you're keeping track. The rough-skinned newt. It's native to the west coast of North America. They're related to salamanders, and they can be 8 inches long. They eat spiders, worms, and small insects. They're chocolate brown in color with a bright orange or yellow belly. They get their name from their pebbly textured skin. Poisonous, true or false?
What'd you say about their skin?
It's pebbly.
And the colors?
It's brown with an orange belly, just like the photo.
I think orange, I think bright. Much like the bird, I'm going to say true. I want to say that the orange belly is a warning. Like, don't eat me, I'm poisonous.
Okay.
But I have a feeling I'm wrong.
No, you are correct.
Hey!
You're going to love this one.
Oh, boy.
These newts contain our old friend...
Tetrodotoxin?
That's it.
Oh!
Just like pufferfish and porcupine fish. 1 drop, the size of the head of a pin, is enough to kill 30 people. And rough-skinned newts excrete it if they're threatened. So it's best to look at these, but never touch them.
Yeah, I wouldn't be making sushi out of that.
No. But they are quite large. Amazingly large. 8 inches is quite a large lizard.
Woohoo! 3 to 1.
This one's going to be tough. The leopard seal.
Ooh.
They live mostly in Antarctica. Adults average between 10 and 11 and a half feet in length and weigh over 800 pounds. They live 12 to 15 years. They are carnivores, eating fish, squid, penguins, and other seals. They have sharp teeth and shake and slam their prey to kill it. Poisonous, true or false?
I'm gonna say false. I remember reading about them in school. I don't remember anything about being poisonous, but I do know that they were very violent. I mean, you see videos on TikTok and other media platforms all the time of the, swimmers with seals and swimming up to them and hugging and being all cute. And from the picture I'd seen, they are very cute. I don't know. I just think they're very vicious, not poisonous.
They are not poisonous.
Hey.
It does make many of the lists as one of the most violent, dangerous animals in the world. The only natural predator of the leopard seal is the killer whale, which says a lot. They will chase and attack humans both on land and in the water. Fatalities, even among those familiar with seals, have been reported.
Huh.
Give these guys a wide berth. They're not poisonous, but they are very dangerous.
Okay. Interesting.
Next we have the beautiful pipevine swallowtail and caterpillar.
Okay.
We actually have these around where we live.
Okay.
It's also called the blue swallowtail. The caterpillar and butterfly can be found everywhere in the U.S. south of a line roughly from California to Pennsylvania, and throughout Central America as well. The wingspan of an adult pipevine butterfly is between 2 3/4 and 5 inches, so they can be quite large. And the wings have an iridescent blue look with orange spots. Poisonous, true or false?
I know birds eat a lot of them, which doesn't mean anything for this game. I'm gonna say true. I know birds eat a lot of butterflies, and I'm sure including those.
And you seem to think anything with the orange
Yeah.
has poison.
Yeah.
Well, this time you are correct.
Yay! I was right last time.
Both the butterfly and the caterpillar are extremely poisonous.
Huh.
The eggs are bright orange and bumpy. They're laid in clusters on pipevine plants, which is where they get their name.
Mm-hmm.
The caterpillar is black with orange spots down its spine, 2 rows of them. The caterpillars really move very quickly. They're quite fun to watch.
Mm-hmm.
And the butterfly and the caterpillar and the eggs are all poisonous.
Interesting. Okay.
The next one is the common quail. The common quail lives in Europe, North America. It lives in Europe, North Africa, and Asia. They're small, about 7 inches long, with a wingspan of about 12 to 14 inches. They're related to pheasants. They eat seeds and insects. They prefer not to fly, and they keep hidden in grasses or crops. Poisonous, true or false?
Well, I know people hunt quail for food. And I know it's a delicacy of some sort. I've never had it. But just knowing the way you think sometimes, I'm going to say true that it is poisonous until it's cooked. I'm going to say in its raw form.
You're on the right track. It is true.
Okay.
It is true, but not always true. And it doesn't have anything to do with cooking.
Oh, okay.
It has to do with them being poisonous twice a year.
Mating season?
Close. People eat them all the time. You're correct. It's a game bird. But when they're migrating, they're poisonous.
Something they eat?
Spring and fall, they eat hemlock. And they love it. They gorge themselves.
Okay.
It isn't. The hemlock is not poisonous to the quail at all. But it is poisonous to us.
Right.
The illness from eating poisonous quail has its own name. It's called cotternism, and it breaks down muscle tissue, causes nausea and rapid heartbeat before it shuts down your kidneys. It can be treated if it's caught early enough. Cotternism has been known since the 4th century BC. and people still get cotternism to this day.
Okay.
So in the spring and the fall, if you're in Europe, don't eat quail. Or Asia, or Northern Africa.
Okay. I got lucky on that one.
Your thinking was right on spot.
Okay.
Monarch butterfly. The beautiful monarch we all know. They live from extreme southern Canada to the Caribbean, and the northern butterflies migrate to California or Mexico for the winter. The adult monarch has an average wingspan of 3.5 to 4 inches, and the beautiful orange and black coloring we all know so well.
Okay.
Poisonous, true or false?
For the same reasons I said about that Pipevine Swallowtail. Bright colors.
Orange
Yep,
is getting you every time.
One of my favorite colors. I'm gonna say true. I'm probably wrong though.
I was surprised by this. It is true.
Oh, okay.
It is true. What makes them poisonous is their love of the milkweed plant.
Okay.
And I did not know this either. They lay their eggs on milkweed, and the caterpillars eat the leaves once they hatch, and they eat a ton of them. One caterpillar can eat 20 leaves a day. The sap of the milkweed is poisonous and remains in the body when the caterpillar becomes a butterfly. The poison in one monarch is not generally enough to kill a person, but it can make anything that eats the butterfly very sick, and it is lethal in large quantities.
Okay. Huh. Another one I got lucky on.
Here's one for you.
Oh boy.
No orange. The koala.
Ooh, one of my favorites.
They are native to eastern Australia, and their habitat is disappearing quickly, both from deforestation and the terrible fires recently in Australia.
Yeah.
The average lifespan of a koala is about 10 years. Adults are between 24 and 32 inches tall and can weigh somewhere around 25 to 30 pounds. The babies, usually called joeys, live in an abdominal pouch for about the first 7 months, and it is unique because the pouch opens from the bottom. They're quite unusual animals.
Yeah.
Are they poisonous? True or false?
I do know you don't want to just go up and pet them and hug on them, even though they are cute as hell. I know they eat eucalyptus, but I don't know if eucalyptus is poisonous or not. I know it's in a lot of vapor rubs and stuff like that. I'm gonna say true, and it's just a blind shot in the dark.
I have to tell you, it is false.
Darn it. I thought maybe it would be something in their saliva.
Well,
although,
you are
that
not,
would be a bite. So
you were on the right track.
Okay.
Their diet is highly poisonous.
Okay.
They do eat eucalyptus, and it's extremely poisonous.
Okay.
Koalas have a specialized organ that allows them to digest the eucalyptus leaf.
All right.
They eat a ton of them. One koala will eat between a half and 1 pound of eucalyptus leaves every single day. The leaves are very slow to digest, and they don't have much nutrition or calories, which is why they're such a slow animal and why they like to sleep a lot.
Like sloths.
Yes.
Okay.
They can spend 18 to 22 hours a day sleeping.
Wish I could.
So while they're not dangerous to you, their diet is.
Okay. Well, that's interesting.
Did you keep track of how many you got right?
Let's see here. I know I got 2 wrong. So how many did we have? Let's see here. Look at, and just so everybody knows,
You did.
I did have photos, but no answers were given. It was just the name of the animal and a picture of it for me to use.
We did 5 in total.
5?
Yep, we did.
9.
Hawksbill, you're correct.
So I did not get the koala, and I did not get the Hawksbill turtle. So I got 7 out of 9.
You did very well.
Better than I thought I would.
I need to watch out for orange in the future. Because apparently you've got that one figured out.
Yeah.
Did you get the quail correct? It was sort of halfway.
Yeah, I did get it correct because of their migration. So I got lucky on that one.
Yeah. I found all of
But that
these
was fun.
animals quite interesting.
Okay. Well, we hope you all enjoyed that. And if you'd like to see more of this, please comment below. Maybe I should come up with some, maybe superhero ideas and quiz Stacy on that, seeing that I'm a turbo nerd. It might be interesting to see how many she can get right,
It
knowing
might go
nothing.
very quickly. We do have some ideas on venomous animals and plants, things like that you might find in the wild. What if JB was lost in the wild? What should he eat and what shouldn't he eat? That one might be fun. So
Everything.
let us know in the comments what you thought, any that surprised you, and please join us for the next one.
Have a good one.